Hello, my friends. Welcome to, or welcome back. Oh my goodness. Welcome back to my channel after a little bit of a social media / life detox break, and after hopefully what is going to be the end of a reading slump. Oh yikes, did I do so bad at my TBR? So I guess we could just like really quickly get into it because there's not a whole lot to really say. So currently this is how the board is looking. And out of these, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 books? 10 books? I've read one. I read this one. I read a book with disability representation / author. I read, I think for this I had the third book for A Curse So Dark and Lovely, Vow So Dark and something, you don't care. I did read that one. That's the only one out of all of these that I've read, which means punishment. Woo! I will hopefully be getting caught up here in September. I'm co-hosting 2 readathons. I've got a lot of fun things going on. I'm planning for Booktober. There's just like a lot happening, and so hopefully I will crush my reading goals and get everything done. So with that said, let's just pull my punishment. Ooh, pick up a book you DNF'd. Yeah, so I've maybe DNF'd 2 books a year. This year has been the highest that I've DNF'd. I will only DNF a book when I know like for absolute certain that I'm super not interested or it's like not the right time. And so my guess, I get to choose. That's my guess. So my options that I'm properly considering would be Dead of Winter by Darcy Coates, which is a thriller. It just like wasn't interesting to me when I picked it up. Maybe I could try The Unbroken again, or I could try A Touch of Light. A Touch of Light I put down because it was just like too fantasy and I was falling into my reading slump, and big fantasy and reading slumps are not friends. So I'm not going to decide right now. I will see what feels best in the month, but it'll probably either be Dead of Winter or The Unbroken. One of those two. If you have, maybe I'll do a poll pick on like Instagram and I will make you guys choose for me. So if you have a suggestion of which you think would be better for me, let me know and I will pick that one up. But with that said, we can jump right on into the actual game itself. I will get into all the housekeeping at the end. So I'm going to draw my hand up to 4. So the first one is oldest published book on your shelf. Oh good god, no. Bought because of BookTube. Ooh, favorite trope. And the last one in my hand to pick from would be most anticipated. Interesting. Okay, first thing, we're gonna move over 1, collect a token. I can play a card, and I think I'm gonna play favorite trope because if you didn't know, I am co-hosting the romance readathon this year, this September. Hosted by Maggie, and I am on Team Stagehand. We are Marco, and we're totally gonna crush everybody. But our tropes for the team are Morally Gray and Opposites Attract, which are 2 generically easier tropes and well received, loved. I could say that almost all of my fantasy will have at least one Morally Gray character. So for this, I'm going to be putting Phantasma on my TBR, which came out very recently. I think September 3rd was the release date, but everyone has been buddy reading it in the Discord and they're really enjoying it so far, which is just only making me more excited. I think I'm going to be doing a buddy read with Daphne and Eliza for Phantasma because it was a book of the month pick and we all decided to get it. So yes, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I hope that I finish it in time, but all I remember is that he's morally gray. She's entering like a trial-like competition to find her sister, and it's kind of giving like a Caraval gothic tale, and I'm super excited. I really hope that it delivers and gives me everything that I hope that it gives me. I'm very excited though. Oh, I have to draw my hand back up to 4. I know my own rules. Book Rights Read Harder Challenge. I have not looked at that this year once, so probably not that. Let's move over 1. I don't get any tokens, but most anticipated. I think I'm reading. Yes. So I'm going to play most anticipated, and for this I'm going to be choosing I have to remember the name. Castle of the Cursed. So for this I will be picking Castle of the Cursed by Romina Garber. This is one of those anticipated releases that I forgot was coming out this year, and so then like popped up. I've got my hold on Libby. I'm so excited. So that's what I'm gonna go with for most anticipated. I actually can't tell you a single thing about this book. I don't know. I know this is the author who wrote Lobizona and Cazadora, which I'm also planning to do rereads for, at least the first book I'm rereading. And I really enjoyed her writing and I liked her world, so I'm very excited to see what this one has in store. It's gothic. I think it's set in a castle. People might be cursed. I don't know. I can also pull an effect card, which is to have a cozy reading morning or night. Ah, love it. Love the ease. It's hilarious going from like a reading slump, taking it easy, relaxing all month, to just like hard launching into so many readathons, so many reading plans. It's gonna be great. Okay, next I'm gonna move over here, get a token. I forgot to draw my hand back up again. Random word generator. Okay, that could go really good or really bad. Luckily on this space I can discard some of these from my hand. So I'm not planning on reading a classic this month. I'm not gonna look at the Book Riot's Read Harder challenge. So the next prompt I'm gonna go with is bought because of BookTube. And for this one, I will be picking The Raven Boys. This is currently in my Amazon cart as we speak. And then I will read it for a video, but it also works, I believe, for Mystic Readathon. Yes, I'm also reading it for the Mystic Readathon. So kind of some double whammies coming at you. But yeah, I don't know a whole lot about this series, hilariously enough, but I know it's incredibly popular. Everybody loves it on BookTube. Books and Lala, she's currently doing like a read-along with her channel members for the series. She loves it. This is like her bajillionth reread. And so I am excited to finally pick this up, see what's going on, see what it's about. I hope that I fall in love. I hope that I love it as much as everybody else. But yeah, I'm very nervous and excited, but I'm gonna do it. I'm committing. So, The Raven Boys, oh goodness. Okay, drawing my hand back up, we've got a literary fiction. Not quite my vibe right now, but maybe. Second chance author. And read a friend's favorite book. Ooh, perfect. Wonderful, lovely. Alright, let us move back over here. Collect another token. Okay, I feel like I have to pick read a friend's favorite because of the Mystic Readathon. Part of it is that you read your faction's team lead's favorite, another faction's team leader's favorite, or you could read one of Nell's favorite. And I've actually got a selection because I'm hoping to read quite a few, but I was thinking of, I could pick from The Hanging City, In Every Generation, A Ship of Bones and Teeth, Sinner's Isle, Butcher and Blackbird. Butcher and Blackbird is already on my TBR game and I haven't read it yet, so I can't pick from there. And I feel like it's maybe safer for me to pick Karina Halley's A Ship of Bones and Teeth because I know I have access to it. I have it on Kindle Unlimited and have for since it literally came out. I also have access to the audiobook on Hoopla, and I'm familiar with this author's works, and I've heard of this book before, and like I've seen my friends review it positively, whereas the other three books I've never heard of. I'm nervous to put a book on my TBR that I've never heard of in case it goes horribly, horribly wrong. So we will keep it safe, and we'll go with a classic Karina Alley, which I'm sure will also give me good points for Romance Readathon. Alrighty, let us move right here. I want to get another effect card. Let's do something fun. Watch an adaptation for a book you haven't read. Oh, honey, I will be watching The Phantom of the Opera. Why, of course. How perfect. So, hilariously, Phantom of the Opera, I've never read the book. I've seen the musical so many times. Gerard Butler, Chef's Kiss, incredible Phantom. One of my favorite like musical adaptations. I love it so dearly, and I'm so very excited. Please don't, no. Stay in your lane, kitty cat. I've yet to read the book though, so I want to do a rewatch of the movie since this year's Romance Readathon is themed Phantom of the Opera. So hopefully I can get watching that before the month goes too far. Sorry, my cat keeps trying to claw, like walk onto my desk, and I don't want her to game setup. But yeah, I would like to rewatch the movie. I missed the group movie watch last month, and so hopefully I can watch it myself, maybe watch it with some friends, who knows, and then I will read the book officially. Don't jump up here, go away. Okay, we're gonna ignore the fact that there's makeup in my eye and I'm suffering. We're gonna draw my hand back up to 4, author's debut, and we're gonna move one space over, get the final token. We're at 6, baby. And I'm gonna play my last card. I think I'm so indecisive. I'm so indecisive. Oh my god. Okay, so I will just tell you my thoughts. For literary, I have planned on my TBR to read Whoever You Are, Honey. For second chance author, I will be reading Wolf Song by TJ Klune. And for author's debut, I have The Book of Doors, which has me so intrigued, and I think that's gonna be the one. I think that's the one. I think that's the one. It only makes sense to me. So for my final prompt, I will be going with author's debut, and I will be reading The Book of Doors. This is a 2024 release. I'm not sure who the author is. I don't really know so much what this story is even about, but the cover intrigues me. It's very like whimsical fantasy, and I'm hoping for a good time. That's all you can ask for with books that you've never seen anybody review. I don't know anybody who's read this or talked about this. I don't even remember how it came to be on my radar, but it's one that has my intrigue peaked. So I will be reading that. Oh my goodness, we've done it. Oh god, my TBR for this month, like outside of the game, is absolutely wild and ridiculous. So we've got 6 books on this current monthly games TBR, plus carryovers from last month, and then like 2 carryovers from, I want to say, January. And then I have the Orilium Magical Readathon happening, which currently I have, woof, 23 books, I think. There is overlap, don't you worry. And then there's the Phantom Romance Readathon, which I have 8 books set aside for, specifically for it. Every book counts for that. Like, the best part about these readathons is everything counts, but when it comes to like bonus prompts and stuff, these are like the set TBRs that I gave myself. And then for Mystic Readathon, there's about 15 set for the TBR, because I would like to hit all of the bonus prompts at least once. That's kind of my goal. I will leave announcements in the description for these 2 readathons as well as Orilium. There's also so many happening in September, so if you want to join and be casual, just log the books that you read, join whatever team suits your fancy. Log what you read, but don't worry about all the rest. If you are not participating in a readathon and you're wanting something, it's still very early, so it's not a problem to join at any point. But if you want to come hang out and like join the social media challenges and like guess the questions of the day, there's a lot of fun things happening over on Discord if you're interested in joining us. But yeah, they're super fun. So yes, there's a lot of books I'm planning to read. Can she do it? Can she come out of a reading slump month and succeed in September? I don't know. It is currently the 4th when I'm filming and editing this video for you, and I've not yet touched a singular book. So that's gonna go really well. I think it's gonna be really, really nice, really easy. Not worried at all. Yeah, it'll be fine. So those are the readathons that I'll be participating in. Let me grab, but did I hold up a singular book for you guys? Am I reading a book that I own? Wait, that's weird. Okay, I'm doing a horrible job this month at reading my TBR, but that's okay, that happens. The Literally Dead book club this month will be reading The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. So I have plans to also read this very chunky literary horror. I'm not sure how scary it's gonna get, but she is chunky. I will have an audiobook. My friend Allie is gonna be co-hosting the readathon, so I must be there, obviously. So I will read and finish this whole thing. Not stressful at all. It'll be great. So that's like the one book club I know for sure I'm participating in, plus the 3 readathons that I'm for sure participating in. So those are like the for sure things that I've got to do. And then, as I mentioned, I'm prepping for Booktober, so that will be making a comeback. That is me posting a bookish video every single day for the month of October. Is it a lot? Yes. Do people enjoy it? I don't know, but I have fun, and I've done it for the past 2 years, and so, you know, we'll at least do it one last year and see how it goes. I've planned ahead, so things should be better and more smooth. Fingers crossed. Well, that's what we're hoping for, though. So that's gonna be it. I think that's everything. October is gonna be very exciting. I'm gonna be doing some sprints with friends. I'm gonna be hosting my own sprints. They're on my channel, so if you're interested in seeing the days and times that I'll be sprinting, I will have those on my channel under like the little live tab. I will also be posting probably every time I go live on a friend's channel, at least, to my community tab. So I'm gonna be active. I'm gonna be chirping a lot. I hope you don't mind. I hope you're having a good September. It's gonna be a great month, okay? I'm manifesting it for us all. This year has been so crummy, and September's gonna be good. September and October, we're gonna be good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. I promise. But I'm gonna go. I have to edit this. I'm gonna be sprinting tonight. Fun things going on everywhere. So I will see you guys very soon on Sunday for my next video. It should be my reading vlog. I have one book left. If I don't read it, kick my butt and scream at me, and then maybe I'll get around to it. But I'm hoping to finish that one book, and then boom, bada boom. That video will finally go live 2 months late. Reading slumps are so fun. Okay, I'm rambling. I miss you guys. I miss chatting with you guys. I'm so excited to chit chat with you guys for many hours this month on sprints, and I will go now. Goodbye.